Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and welcome back to Roger frolicking in the jungle with no clue whatsoever of what he's supposed to do. This is the lost chapter, and we are definitely lost. I went underwater the last time and got eaten by a tiny little fish, and then drowned, which is all shades of awesome, really. I'm laboring under the assumption that I am carrying something that'll help me breathe underwater, and this being a sci-fi game, I'm looking at the mold. The mold is what I am assuming, the strange mold that was growing on a bush. I have a save game, let's just try and eat it. You, being the complete weirdo that you are, decide to chomp on some of the mold. Okay, despite the fact that you have no idea what kind of mold this is exactly or what it could do to you, you slap some in your mouth and start chewing. Yep, this is good. There's a very strange taste, which is followed by a weird feeling. Your lungs seem full of air. You feel like, well, you can breathe underwater. That must cause some effect that greatly increases your body capacity to take in and process oxygen. You feel amazing. You wish you felt like this every day. Then you grow a third leg and die. Meanwhile, up in space. Yeah, let's not stick around for the mystery or anything. Hello, homely fucko. Back on the Verkotron, which is a place. I totally just did not make that up. The pilot of Shuttle XZ457 has prepared his report and contacts the captain, to relay the information. Captain, we've been contacted by Crowe. Still funny. He is ready to make his report. Good. Put him through immediately. Let's see if he can make some sense of what happened out there. So far, these guys don't seem that evil. I'll bet that's about to change. Right away, sir. You can get him on your chair console. Can I just have him on my iPad? Can I just have him on the view screen? Alright, fine. I'll put him on the chair then. Crowe here, Captain. I've completed analysis of the later fusion bomb. Sure, why not? Well, tell me how it went. What exactly happened? Should we meet for a candlelit dinner somewhere? Are you wearing pants? Chatro said something about a vessel being caught in the wake. Yes, sir, that's correct. The detonation of the bomb itself went well. The results were as we expected. Shit blew up. I was monitoring the aftershock of the explosion, trying to get a reading on the radiation output, when I noticed a signal on my scope. Oh no! At first I thought it might be an error due to the high radiation affecting my instruments, but it didn't take long for me to confirm the contact. I totally read that fine. Shut up. It appeared to be a small escape vessel of some sort. I managed to lock onto the craft for long enough to confirm a life sign on board, which then died, which is totally not my fault. I mean, you guys sent me out here. Sorry, washing my hands of the entire affair. You guys can all get fucked. The life form is in stasis and the life support systems appear to be functioning on the craft, but I lost contact soon after, because I didn't bother checking up. I was unable to determine the species of the life form, or the origin of the craft. The radiation was getting worse as I proceeded into the area of detonation, and I was unable to re-establish a reading on the vessel. Trust me, I tried as hard as I could. Fuck. The last reading I got had the vessel heading towards the planet VMX574, also known as Labion 2. The trajectory suggested it might get caught in the gravitational pull of the planet. There was no way for me to follow the craft, so I proceeded with my analysis of the explosion and then headed straight back to the Verkotron. Sir, are you listening? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You were rambling a lot. Crowe, you realize the problems we could have. I have trouble figuring out who's talking and who's not talking. It's not really very clear from the text boxes, so I'm just reading them in the same voice. I hope you guys can make sense of it later. You realize the problems we could have caused in the time stream if this life form had any significant role to play in a future time period. But probably just a hamster or something, right? We could have caused ripples that will wreak unknown troubles in a future lifetime. Sorry, timeline. I am all over the place. I might be drunk. How did that craft get there? I thought a sweep was done for light years around the destination site. Yes, well, again, drunk. We did do a sweep, sir, but because of the distance we were working with, we checked for any radiation or other exhaust emissions from ships, and the ship was drifting with no engines operating, so it never turned up on the scanners. It was an oversight on our part. We should have known the possibility existed that a drifting craft would slip through our sweep net. Sweep net is such a fun word to say. Try it, sir. Sweep net. Sweep net. No, we just got unlucky and the ship happened to drift into the path of the explosions. Totally wasn't my fault. We'll have to delay any further work on the bomb. We have to find out who was in that ship. and then bomb him. Supply Chatro with all the data on the vessel so far and download the bomb data to the research lab. Now try and say that word a couple of times. Bomb. It's a very nice word, yes. Is there any way of knowing if the radiation... Ma'am? Radiation affected the life form? I suspect it might have had some effect, but we don't know what kind of shielding the craft has. We would have to examine the life form to determine for sure. Okay, so the middle text boxes are the dude on the chair monitor. And Mickey Mouse over here is the top aligned text boxes. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Anyway, the craft might be able to tell us something as well. Depending on the shielding, we might be able to calculate any possible effects. That's provided we find the vessel or the life form. Which, let's be honest, we can't really be fucked. Oh god, the text goes on and on. Okay, at this point, I'm certain the craft would have crashed on VMX-574. There's no way to know whether the ship or the lifeform survived the crash, but based on the fact we have no idea what we're dealing with, I would suggest we proceed to the planet and try to recover the craft and totally not blow it up, because that's not what I'm suggesting at all. Hopefully with the lifeform still on board, so again, not blowing it up or shooting it or maiming it or pulling off its legs, but totally working out what it is. Haha, I agree. We'll have to retrieve the vessel. Proceed with my orders and meet me on the bridge afterwards for a good old scrub bath. Yes. Captain out. Chatro, set a course for planet VMX-574 and prepare my sponge bath. Right away, sir. Sir, have you considered the possibility that that ship was supposed to get caught in the wake of the explosion? No! No, absolutely not. It's a possibility we need to examine. But we can't assume that to be true. We moved the location of that destination too late to think of that which was supposed to happen. Yes. I just had a stroke. That ship just wasn't part of the plan. We have to confirm that life form is a non-entity as far as the future goes. Totally is. If that's the case, we have nothing to worry about, and maybe this was meant to occur. Now, fuck off. But if we've changed up, actually stay here for a bit. I've got more exposition to pull off. If we've changed a possible future through our carelessness, we'll be in a lot of trouble. The council will want to report, and I'll have to mention this. Now, dismissed. Anyway, no, just stick around. Let's just hope that we find the life form and can confirm that it has no bearing on any future timeline. And Chatro's just halfway out the door, just also, alert every available science officer on the situation. We have one, but alert him several times. He likes that. And tell them to prepare the scanners to search every inch of that planet. Get the time dilator ready to examine the life form should we find it. I hope we locate that ship. Well, that was interesting. Was it? Were you watching a different cutscene than me? Of course you saw or heard none of it, so pretend you didn't, okay? Come on, won't hurt to just wander around the planet aimlessly as if you have no idea what's going on. Actually, there's no need for me to tell you to do that. You were doing it already. Awesome. Jesus. Okay, we can swim, we can dance, we can love, but we still have no clue. Let's get in the drink, sonny old Jim boy. I'm gonna go over here because on the other screen the fucking fish ate me. So let's dive. Okay. No, no, do not hurt. There's a cave. Can I go in the cave? Is this a bad idea? Probably is. Hello, cave. What am I doing? What's that wormy thing? Look, wormy thing. Right. Look, fish. What? Where? Look, clam. There's a clam. Okay, so there's something looking like a clam swimming around. Big deal. You can't do anything with it. You can't do anything with the squiggly thing either. So drop that idea right now. I'm sorry. Fine, let's keep going. Why can't I diagonal? Okay, accompanied by a strange rumbling, you notice something bursting out of the sand. Oh my! That thing doesn't look friendly. Watching the creature's tentacles approach, you briefly consider what you could do to persuade this thing that you wouldn't make a good meal, but alas, you do not have the time. The tentacles wrap around you and begin pulling you down. Could this creature just be lonely and looking for friends? You quickly find out the answer. Well, the tentacle creature apparently ain't interested in anything other than an early dinner. Stunned by the speed, not to mention the force of the grip, of your new friend, you hardly even feel your back break as you are pulled through the creature's lair's entrance. Maybe you should be more careful. Maybe you should shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I'm dead. I shouldn't be complaining. In case you're wondering, you're quite dead. But if it's any consolation, your underwear's stuck somewhere in the creature's innards, and being nearly indestructible, they cause an unending pain for the next 100 years or so. You're now dead, which I have explained previously, just to fill you in. Thank you for playing Space Quest: The Lost Chapter. Better luck next time. Fine, alright. restoring. Let's not go cave spelunking or anything. Sorry for the sniffles. I swear I'm not doing drugs. Wait a minute. Before we head back into the drink, there was a comment that I should look at my head. This was actually hinted when I landed on the planet. Ooh, something's different. So I should look at myself. It's this hair color. We all know that, but, well, holy lighter logs Rajman. Okay. Your hair is blonde. How in the name of Xenon did that happen? Well. Somebody had a head full of blonde hair. How the heck did that happen, Roger? Somebody has it. No, has a hair. Head full of blonde hair. How the heck did that happen, Roger? Like asking you would help. Did I get a point for that? What was that? Okay, fine, cool. I'm saving my game again, because that was beyond interesting. Let's get back in the drink. And this time not go in the cave. Because the cave does not seem to like me. Is that fish dangerous? I can't tell. These fish are... can I do something with the squid? What? Where? I'm a squid.
I'm a squid. I'm also a squid.
I'm a squid. Okay, we're not squids. Fine. Oh, God, there's a lot of screens to process here. Clam, get off me, clam. Fuck. These clams want to have me. I do not want to have them. I shall stay clear of the clam. There's a phrase. Okay, and on this screen, that fish is trouble. That is... oh, shit. The strange, transparent, gelatinous creature immediately was drawn to you. Also, I couldn't move. That must be your animal magnetism. Well, that or your lack of a shower. While you stop to admire how pretty the creature is, it begins to envelop you. Perhaps it wants to warm you up in the cold swamp depths. Yeah, right. Nice bit of animation, though. The creature takes you into itself, and seeing good morning. Seeing you as a nice big juicy morsel of food, it starts its very slow process of digestion. You, of course, die of suffocation long before the internal acids begin dissolving your flesh. Thank goodness for small graces. You die looking out through the transparent body of your slayer, pounding uselessly at its gelatinous body. With a capital G, you are now dead. Well, okay. Fine, so let's not go east then. Apparently east is where awfulness lies, so I'll just keep going south. South is good. Yeah. And stay away from the clams, because the clams got a little friendly, actually. Yes? No, clammy, clam, get off me, fuckos. These obviously aren't the nice friendly clams you have encountered elsewhere. In fact, they're quite carnivorous, and rip relentlessly at your flesh. I thought I could exit the screen before they did that, but fuck, you died quickly. But painfully. Way to go, Roger. Maybe you should respect the territories of the man-eating life in the swamp. You are now dead. Yum, yum, yum. And they're still eating him. They're still going. This is going to go on forever, isn't it? Yes. Wow. Hello. You're dead, Roger. You can only restore to give the quick review your inventory. Cool. Hey, can I blow my whistle? I think yeah, okay, fine. I'll restore. Okay, we are back in Clamland. I'm just gonna save my game here, because they don't seem to respond until I breach their territory, so to speak. Oh god, they're everywhere. Can I go around them then? Maybe I can cheat this. Check this out. I go here, 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 I go here. Yep, I fucking did it! I just bobbed and weaved diagonally, and that's somehow got me through. I don't know if I'm supposed to solve it like that. I somehow doubt it. Probably should save my game again. And check out what lies yonder here. Oh my! Oh, and these are impassable? No, they're not. No, I can just go around these. Are those the tree roots? What is happening? Oh god! Get off me, you pieces of shit filth. I'm kind of reticent to go further south. Let's check out, let's see what this is all about. There's a nice little hole in the wall here. God knows we love a good hole. Shut up. It's a hole in the rocks, like a very small cave. Yes? Search hole. Saving my game. This game does not fuck around. Searchy, searchy, you stick your hand in the hole. Luckily, when you pull it back, all your fingers are still there. Thank fucking Christ. And you found an old jar cover. Now, aren't you lucky? The fuck do I need that for? Fuck me, there is a lot to explore over here. Wait, what's that little arrowy thing on the floor? Is that anything? Look. Ground? Don't understand ground. Look, you're underwater. There's a large rock on the swamp bed. Look, rock. The rock looks a bit out of place on the swamp bed. There's a small piece of yellow coral attached to the... Okay, get coral. You can't get the coral. Perhaps you should try something else. Pull coral. You're not close enough. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? I'm right up against it. You cautiously pull the coral. Hello, the coral, apparently a lever, moved the rock, exposing a hole in the swamp bed. Cool. Okay, well, let's save our game here and let's come back to that because we haven't even begun to what's that goofy looking fish? Begun to explore the scenery around here. For instance, you're underwater. Cool. What's that coral bit? There's some coral on the rock here, but that doesn't look interesting. Can I have a look at the goofy fish? There are various types of underwater life swimming around, some more prevalent than others. You can't do anything with them though, so stop sightseeing and get a move on. Get fucked. There's a strange looking fish swimming here, but besides looking very mean, he is ignoring you like all the rest of the aquatic life. All the rest? Yeah, no. The clams would have something to say about that, I think. There's a turtle. Can I have the turtle? Look at the turtle. Okay, it's a turtle, but you can't catch it, eat it, or use it, so leave it alone. But I want the turtle. I've always wanted a turtle. Okay, fine. What the fuck is this thing? Where am I? What is... Okay, this is very Space Questy, in that I have no idea where the fuck I am, or what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god, what is this now? What is that, the fuselage of something? I am... I may have been shouting. Look, you're underwater. All you can see is the underside of the crashed ship. What crashed ship? Did I miss something? When did we get to Disneyland?
Did I miss something? When did we get to Disneyland?
Can I move panel? Don't understand. Look, ship. What the hell is this? You can only see the underside of the back of the ship. Must have crashed here a long time ago. Cool, can I examine the front of it then? Yes, I can! What in the shit? Also, there are air bubbles coming up from the bottom of the screen? Okay, so many things. First of all, what's this surfboard looking thing? Underwater, underside of crashed ship, yes. Not important, eh? Look, red thing. I don't understand. Look red. Fuck. Okay, can I open the hatch? Can I get inside the crashed ship? Look, hatch. No? I guess not. Door? No. Come on, open door. Fuck. You're just gonna throw a crashed spaceship at me with bullet holes and blood everywhere. I'm assuming that's blood. And nothing. Can't examine it, can't do anything with it. All I can do is go into this cul-de-sac. I see you! Whatever the hell that is. Look, rock. From here you can see some sort of bag on the swamp bed. Well, get the fucking bag. Okay. What's in the baggie? Look, baggie. A what the hell was that? A Superplast carry-all baggie, guaranteed to seal in freshness or seal out toxic waste. The new color and smell change Hyper Seal is quite impressive. Okay, so I can bag something up. Cool. Have I run into anything that needed bagging up? I don't think so, but it's mine now. Oh god, where am I now? Hey, there's another hole. And I think those are bones. Look, bones. The bones are from animals you can't quite recognize. You wonder what left them there. I think I know. I'm going to go up and investigate this hole. You stick your hand into the hole and poke around. Looks like he's sticking his leg in there, but fine. Who am I to judge? Something you janitors have down to a perfected science. Oops, what's that? There seems to be something in there. Well, I don't think he'll be coming out of there. It's a shame you go carelessly sticking your hands into things. You should have known better. But the other one gave me a fucking jar lid. Okay, but still, you're now dead. Cool. Don't you fucking come near me, Mr. Clam. I'm onto you. Alright, fuck. Let's go and look at that, underground hole. Which... What is that, actually? Is that a glitch? Look, wall. Is that a glitch? I'm just gonna assume that's a glitch. Oh no, what's that circular thing up there? That looks like a portal or a door or something. Look... Circle? I don't understand. Oh, fine. You're underwater. I can see a very large swamp tree here. Yes, but there's an obvious ring or entrance here. Look, ring. Look, door. Open door. Push tree. Look, tree. There's a large tree that extends to the east. Fine. Keep your secrets for now, then. Where the fuck was that thing? Oh, it's up here. There we go, there we go. And someone has clearly put the hole back where it shouldn't be. Let's pull that lever again. Pull coral, sorry. Cautiously pull the coral. Let's get in and check this shit out. I mean, obviously there's still tons more to explore down here, but... shit, why would we? We've got a jar cover. How bad can things get? Enter hole. You cautiously enter the hole. Yeah, I know. Oh my. Oh, this looks like a vent of some description. And a new swimming animation for Roger. That's cool. That's a mesh net? No, that's a labyrinth. Yeah, we're in a labyrinth. Is his head gonna implode anytime soon? Because he's going way deep underwater. Okay, so that was one exit to the... Oh god, it just keeps going. Oh no. Oh no, this could be very bad. Oh, finally we've reached the end. Okay, so there's one exit to the east and one exit to the west. Let's go west. Because Pet Shop Boys told me, and it's what the game would least expect. Dum-de-dum, so far no forks in the road. And nothing to do here. Okay, fine. So this maze is not as tough to map out as I thought it would be. Famous last fucking words. Alright, here we go, exploring this. I've turned the speed up to fastest, and Roger is now a competitive swimmer. And that's one southern move, and can't really go anywhere else. So yeah, so far, and the swimming animation changed, and it changed again. So far, this is actually not that bad. Why would you put in a maze at all? Or something that appears to be a maze? So far, I think I've explored everything. Oh god. Alright, there's one more that goes south, and that one stops me as well. So... And there's one going to the east. Oh god, it's getting trickier. Oh, one east, one on both ends, and one west. So let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Oh god. Where am I going? Oh god. Yeah. I may have spoken prematurely when I said that this was going to be easy to map out. Although I seem to have somehow found my way to whatever it is I'm supposed to find. I guess. Look! You're in an underwater tunnel of some sort. The tunnel does not appear to be natural, which leave you wondering who made it. Look, panel. The panel has some buttons with strange symbols on them. Cool! Press buttons. Press some buttons. Any buttons. Press a button. Press... look, symbols? I don't understand. Look at the door. There's a door at the eastern end of the tunnel. It looks sturdy and locked. Great! Another problem. Is there no end to the things a guy has to do down here? There appears to be a panel next to the door. Yes! I looked at it. It had buttons with strange symbols on it. Now push the fucking button. What? Well, I have a translator. Why don't I just use translator on panel? But no, that's not how it works. Read panel. No. Push panel. Get fucked, panel. Okay, the rock automatically moves back, covering the hole in the swamp bed. And I've written down the directions to wherever the hell... Look at him go! Look at him paddle! Alright, I've written down the directions to the little panel which, when read backwards, should lead back there. So I'm just gonna save that. Okay, more exploration then. And let's be careful going east, because east seems to be the place where things hate me. Except that one doesn't. Well, let's go south. Oh fuck, yeah, those are clams. Oh shit, we're back here. Okay, we're back outside. Jesus Christ. Let's save our game here then, and go explore. Oh, these do not look. No, these do not look friendly either. The strange-looking water snakes start nibbling at your flesh. They, of course, eventually kill you, and quite painfully too. These obviously aren't the nice, friendly clams you have encountered elsewhere. No, they're snakes. But anyway, I die. Yeah, cool. Thanks. So let's not go south. Let's keep exploring this. I'm guessing that's a glitch. Let's have a look at the tree here. You wonder how long it took to get that big and what secrets it might hold. Hey, it's a tree, not an oracle. Oh, okay. I just thought for a second it was going to say something interesting, and then it didn't. I'm onto you. I know you're a fucking door portal-y thing, but yeah, we'll figure that out sometime later. Okay, I've now drawn a very crude map of the whole thing, and Lord knows I hate mapping, but apparently this is not as complicated as you might think. Actually, the directions up here on top, I can just get rid of those, because this thing with the circles and the axes and, well, the pipes and everything, that's actually the map of the cave, and I think I've been all around it, so the only thing that cave is good for is the door with the panel. That's it. The rest are just dead ends. So, I was thinking maybe it's a Tex Murphy Pandora Directive situation. You fuck around a bit and there's all these little nooks and crannies where you're supposed to pick something up, but no, most of them are just dead ends. So, that place has to do with the door with the panel and nothing else. So, how do I figure out what those symbols mean? Good fucking question. I don't know. Okay, so I just did a whole thing, and I still had the map on screen, so, yeah. I'm a professional. But here, check out what I found. If you go on this screen, and you go behind this rock, then you come out here on the other side. That's a little sneaky. And now we're back in familiar territory, actually, because there's the cave where you go in to die, and here's the fish that lets you die a lot. There's a cave behind that fish, incidentally. I need to get in there. And if you go down here, oh shit. Yes. Anyway, if you traverse some of this shit, and you come down here. Over here is the tree trunk. I've escaped the clam things. They're up north somewhere. You go in here, and there's a cave squid and a nice bit of animation. So let's just slow it down a little bit and enjoy this. You enter the strange rock formation. It seems to form a cave. You brush past one of the large tentacles of the creature, and you hear a low grumble. Hello, can I help you? The creature wakes at your presence and immediately grabs hold of you with a tentacle. This does not look good. Kinda like how your hair looks right now. Fuck you. The creature's tentacles begin to tighten around you. As you realize the gravity of your situation, you begin to panic. Of course, you panicking is about as pretty as an Orad's behind. Nice bit of animation there. In the brief seconds before you die, you ponder the proliferation of tentacled hazards on this crazy planet. You are crushed before you are taken to the chomping jaws of the huge creature. Nom nom nom. The creature then slices and dices you in its immense mouth, and you become a light snack. If it's any consolation, you don't satisfy the creature in the least, and the creature spends the next few days with its stomach grumbling. Your small body having caused the gastric juices of the creature's stomach to start pumping, besides a bad case of heartburn, the creature gets gas as well. You always do leave a lasting impression, don't you, Roger? You're now dead. Well, crazy stuff. So what I'm doing is I'm just exploring, oh shit. I'm just exploring the rest of this underwater scene, I guess, and trying to see if there's anything I've missed. Okay, let's get back on dry land, but let's try and get back on dry land from over here, perhaps. Can't surface here. Let's see if there's anywhere here I can. Oh, hang on a bit. What about the crashed spaceship? Can I surface over there? Hello? You look mighty interesting. Okay. I can. Nice. Okay. Well, this turned into Subnautica, didn't it? Look at the ship. You can't tell much from here, and all you can see is the rear end. Perhaps you can get a better look from somewhere else. Yeah, but there's something on the ground over here, and I want that. What is that? What is this? What is this? Look, tree. It's a big tree, whoopee. There does appear to be something near the roots of the tree, though. Look, roots. Well, looks like there's a nail just lying under the tree. I'll have that, thank you. Just knocking the microphone and everything, because I'm so interested in that nail. Can I climb the ship? Don't understand your question. You know what? Fine. I'll just dive around and go over here and surface again. Yes, bitch. Now we're cooking with... Actually, I don't know. That's a gun. Look, gun. What? Look, weapon. No, look, ship. The ship looks like it's crashed many years ago, but seems to have some hull integrity. It doesn't appear to have been in very good shape to begin with. You can't identify any of the few visible markings on the outside of the ship. Not that you paid attention in Ship Class 101 or Ship Origin 202. Meaning, even if you could read the markings properly, you wouldn't know Urash from Uralbo. Species differentiation wasn't ever your strong point, though since Corona and Vohol you could probably spot an Orat, or a Sarian, or an insurance salesman 50 miles away. Wow, that got a bit long-winded. Oh, new places to explore indeed, yes. Oh, we should get inside the ship, shan't we? Yes, and more jungle to explore. You know what? I'm going to leave the episode here. We've had some fun underwater, and now we're going to have some fun in an hitherto unexplored place. Again, so saving my game here, more jungle fucking. Which sounds rude, but really we are just fucking around in the jungle, I'm sure you understand. So me and my lovely ASCII map, where'd you go? There it is. It's lovely, isn't it? Pretty as always. We are going to bid you adieu for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment because I really do love the comments. Again, thank you so much for not spoiling the game in the comments. Like I said in the previous episode, this is the one Space Quest fan game that I have yet to finish on my own. I've never played it past this point, I think. I might have gotten past the carnivorous fish, but it's so many years ago, I can't remember. So all of this is really very new to me, and I am, honestly, I haven't looked at a walkthrough yet. I will have a walkthrough counter if I do get stuck, like, irrevocably. So, yeah, so please don't spoil in the comments. You've been very good so far, so thank you so much for that, and until next time, I'll see you around the Chrono stream. Bye.